Okay, so the topic I'm going to talk about today from a practice speech is about the abortion. So my beliefs on the abortion are like I believe that the woman who's gonna have the child should be the one who decides going to happen. Like a lot of people might disagree with that, saying like because those people like are like religious or like don't believe in that. But I believe that she has the carrier of the child. She should be the one in charge of what like happens to the unborn child. Like because it's all different situations of what might happen to her. Like sometimes some girls are like could be raped, or it happened, and sometimes they don't want to keep that child because it might like they're like, oh, like this happened, this I don't want like a child because of like my situation of how I had the child, and that's could be a reason why. Others because like some people have unprotected sex, like young, almost young teenagers nowadays, like that happens, and they don't want to have the child. But then and then people who do have an abortion get like so much backlash, saying like, "Oh, how could you do this? Like that's wrong. Like you killed a living person. Yeah, this and that." And like people shouldn't really judge other people's situation without them knowing what's going on or what happened. Yes, it could have been like a teen pregnancy, or it could have been an incident or like rape that might have happened. But it's not other people's opinions of to judge the person. Like if a woman, you know, wants to get an abortion because like she's not financially stable. She can't, you know, afford to have a child right now because she's young. She's in school. Like in the article, they state that there's like two procedures of taking an abortion. The medical one, that's not really like medical, but it's like that's doing like a suction out of a fetus and stuff. And the medication, which is the pills, which I was like, it was cool learning about those things. I didn't know how it was made, so it's really like interesting. But a lot of people shouldn't like a lot of like women, if you want to have an abortion, I'm not gonna like I'm 100% like won't judge you. Like you have your reasons. I'm not gonna go into detail what they are. 'Cause it's like your personal business. I am not going to like be like, oh, you're this person, you should go to hell. That's and that. Like, yes, my family's Catholic. They probably don't like. They probably like be like, yeah, we don't mind it, but sometimes just like comments out there that they something to do. But me personally, I don't mind. Like let's say someone that I know ends up being pregnant or something, and like it's I know the reason why. I'm not gonna be like, don't do it. Like it's your fault. No, it's like it's up to them. It's up to the person. And then also like if you're like a minor, because people get pregnant when they're like underage, and it could be like if you're like 17, not even 18 yet. In some states here in the U.S., like it's illegal to get an abortion. I think it was Alabama. I'm not remember, but it's one of these countries it's illegal to have an abortion, which is like for me it's crazy because like why would you like allow that? And then in some other states, you have to go to a court of law to like get an abortion to like state that you're like old enough to make your own decision, and you have to be with your parents saying that. So it's crazy. Here in California, I don't know what the laws are, but I'm pretty sure you can without getting like in trouble. Like they won't release your medical records. If you want to like to release your things, like you get an abortion, like I don't think they will, because of like I remember like all this stuff in sex ed class teaching like oh like where places where to go. So I'm pretty sure it's legal, but people a lot of like judge and stuff. Let's see, and in the video, so just about like it also talked about like fake clinics, like if you have an abortion, you don't know what to do. Like talk to a person like you trust, like parents mostly, but also a lot of people or kids or women don't talk to their parents or like family members because like they know how they are, like how they might react to the situation about it. Like if it was like a young girl and her parents are like very very like no, like religious and you don't want they don't want like if you get pregnant you're having that child, and they don't believe that they're gonna get there's gonna be a change of words they're not gonna like, or if some parents are very strict or like don't really like are in their kids' lives, the children's not gonna go up to mom like mom this is my situation now they're gonna just avoid the conversation and like have it to yourself until like they find out in another way, which is not great for anyone. But yeah. But yeah, my thoughts on the abortion is like yes, the women should have the choice of choosing what's gonna go with the child. Either they're gonna carry the baby for the 9 months, carry it and put it to adoption, or the last option was either like to have an abortion. But it's up to them, and we shouldn't really judge people to what decisions they make, because we make decisions that other people judge. So we shouldn't be the same as them. We should have our own decisions because we thought of them, we put thought into them, and how they do, and we should just be out of their business. It's just up to me. But yes, thank you for this. Thank you for watching. This is a YouTube video. Video for, yeah, whatever.